about Warhammer Fest or Q Fest.
Oh, how shit you are at Darsham.
Q Fest.
Q Fest. And then you two can have a fight about 10th edition. Considering he supposedly knows all the rules and you don't know all the rules, and then you're the one who makes sense. You're like, just wait till the fucking rule book.
Just wait for the rule
I got
book.
told by an official Games Workshop employee.
You also got told he could use the CP reroll twice.
No, he didn't. That was Jed. I heard him say once, it's just Jed cheating.
No, the guy said yes, I was there. Because I was like, okay, that's new.
In all fairness, though, let's be honest, he was doing it for what? A good 8 hours.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Before they
that's
were-
what I mean. They're going to slip up at some
Yeah.
point, aren't they?
Welcome to OverRHeads. I'm joined by Josh and Ben, and we're going to be talking Warhammer, all Warhammer, Warhammer Fest.
Woo!
Or Q Fest as we're now calling it.
Q-Fest.
Q Fest. What did you think to it on Saturday?
Well, I thought, you know, the early morning of it was really good.
Yeah, when you can be asked.
I don't know. It looked interesting as you walked up. I really like the entrance. I have to say, like,
Yeah.
first impressions.
That first bit you
That
walk in,
entrance
yeah.
was really cool. Other than the weird cosplay nonsense, but you know, I was like, get off fucking way.
What are you taking piss out of me for? I didn't cosplay that day, but still, that's my thing.
But the entrance was really cool. I have to say, like, they did well with that. When you walk in, the first thing you see is a big fucking Terminator. I was like, okay, this is quite cool.
No, it come to his ankles.
And then the next thing you notice is the queues.
The queues, the endless
queues. Oh my lord!
Yeah.
So I mean, when did I get? I got about 1 o'clock, didn't I? think
You got there late, yeah.
Just after 1 o'clock. The queues were ridiculous, like absolutely atrocious.
And we got there at what, 9:30, something like that.
Yeah, about 9:30. Yeah.
9:30, and it was ridiculous. Hey, the entrance,
Bad,
brilliant. And I thought this is going to be.
Oh yeah,
I thought it could
that
be
really
like
set
this.
my
I thought,
expectations.
yeah, as soon as I seen that, I thought, okay, this is going to be awesome. And then you walk around, you seen the Tyranid spikes coming out of the ground,
Yeah.
the big Terminator. You're thinking, okay, this will be good. And then that was it.
And that was it.
That was it. It was just like, okay.
The queues hit. Yeah, you're like, oh, okay then.
Well, yeah, 4 hours to queue to play 10th for 20 minutes.
So,
It was a bit ridiculous.
Longer than 4 hours.
Well, it's 4 hours, 5 minutes because I was counting.
no,
I'm surprised I didn't queue in that queue.
Yeah.
Generally am.
I started to get a bit, lose my mind a bit.
I'm not surprised.
I
at all,
started to go a bit crazy.
Cabin fever in the queue.
I can't help but think Saturday might not have been the best day for it. I don't know if the other 2 days were better, but I think Saturday also there's a bit of a fear of missing out with the shop and stuff like that, and you know the event exclusive.
Well, the fact that it
models
was
and
sold out
stuff.
on the Saturday, it was always going to be like.
Yeah,
We said, like, they had all the so you had the tournament side, which they was a book, but you had that whole side, kill team. No one was using their tables.
we
Yeah,
They
could've-
could have used that for
Kill team
more.
shit.
What's that?
They could have used that though for more of the 10th demo.
Yeah,
You could have
yeah.
set way more tables out, more staff, and more 10th down, and there would have been less queues.
They should have known that it was going to be super popular. And I don't know whether it was maybe a staffing issue as well, or you know.
No, they were just. They're not
I
going
don't
to
think that was organised. They should have known how popular it was going to be. And they,
But yeah, I mean, just from the ticket sales
Yeah.
alone, the fact that it was sold out, they should have realised. You know,
I'm not being funny.
that
It's
going to be
10th edition. It's a new edition. that everyone's excited
everyone
for.
wanted to try it. Like, I wanted to try it, but I was not willing to queue
No.
for 4 hours for it. Like, I'd rather let you scrubs tell me.
The only reason I want to queue is because it's Tyranids.
Yeah.
If it was any other faction,
Yeah,
I would have bothered.
I think they've hit the nail on the head with 2 factions there. I think Tyranids are like a really popular faction. Space Marines,
Marines,
obviously,
obviously,
everyone's got fucking
poster
Space
boys.
Marines, haven't they? So,
Yeah.
but
Like going back to 4th edition.
Battle of McCrag.
Battle of McCrag.
Elite set, that is. Elite
Top
set.
set.
The only downside, no crash spaceship. Instant turn off.
Yeah.
Not
We
buying
need
the
the
box set.
Crash Spaceship back again. That's got to come back.
Not buying the box set, there's no crash spaceship.
But
So yeah, that's Warhammer Fest.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in it. I don't think I'd go back again.
no, I think if I was to go back, I would go back on the Monday. Because I want to see the Golden Demons. I think Saturday was
Too much.
would have been the busiest because it's often the day of the Warhammer 40k reveals as well.
First day, it'd be
The
the
first
Saturday
day,
anyway.
yeah. So I think maybe next time going on the last day might be better if you're not too bothered about the event exclusive items. Which, to be honest, I imagine they probably have loads of anyway, and they don't sell out.
Yeah.
They restocked all the exclusive.
Exactly, you know.
The whole shelf was full.
I mean,
In fact, they limited it to one per customer as well.
PJ. Can I have 3, please? No.
Okay, well, my friends want one each then too.
I was not going to buy anything until I seen them mats, the objective mats, and I was like, oh, now I'm mature.
Yeah, no, I
£100 later.
Overpriced objective mats, but awesome objective mats.
They were cool.
very cool.
I tried to kid myself and say they looked atrocious.
I
And
don't
they were
want
not
any
nice. It took me 2 hours to try and fight that urge, and I couldn't do it.
No, I
You
had
tried
to
to
buy
convince
Hence why I
yourself.
have a hat as well now.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't just buy objective mats. I got to buy a hat as well, right?
No, I didn't. Just you.
No, what else did you buy? Little Velcro stick patches.
I got this to be patches because I brought them because I thought it cool. But Josh is going to be a cool idea for tournaments.
You getting mixed up with Jed?
Yeah, yeah.
It's your love child. Jesh.
Jish.
No, Josh gave me a cool idea for now for tournaments. I'm going to put their patches on the team shirt.
Yeah,
The
that's cool. That's a cool idea.
Because obviously I don't play the first. I was just Tyranids.
Yeah.
So just the Nids, they're going to go on the patch now.
I like that. No, that's actually quite a good idea.
He
I like
does.
that.
He has his moments.
Still need a nickname. No.
Okay, occasionally.
Yeah, he has his rare moments. But yeah, that was Warhammer Fest. Now the big one, 10th edition. What's your thoughts on it so far? You didn't play it. You did.
Well, I think first before we go 10th edition,
There we go.
I think we should talk about the box set and the actual models.
Yeah.
Shit.
Just because there's no guard in there for you.
Marines in it, instant turn off. Nids are nice though.
The Space Marines are okay.
They're okay.
The Terminator size.
They are nice.
I like the new Terminator size.
Skinny leg the Redemptor.
Whoever's idea was to let
Skip leg day.
Skinny leg day.
whoever's idea was to let Marines have flamers need shooting.
Yeah, like do you not remember from like Zinch Flamers? That was ridiculous.
No.
Please.
This is 10th edition of the Flamer.
I don't want it. I'm not here for it.
We're all gonna die.
Well, no, the model. So the Marines were pretty standard. So you got the new Librarian, cool. New Apothecary, which is cool.
Skip leg day.
The Skip Leg Day Redemptor.
It's a bit weird. I think at this point they should just release like an upgrade sprue so you can just change the arms out for it. I don't.
Yes. And then what was is it the Sergeant? Is it the Sergeant? The one with the blood dripping off his...
Oh, the Lieutenant.
Lieutenant,
With the Tyranid
Yeah.
bits. Yeah, that's cool. I do
He's
like
cool.
that.
And then the rest are just standard.
I quite like the new Stern Guard, the Primaris upgrade.
No, the Stern Guard's nice.
They were quite nice.
Just an old Stern Guard, just updated.
Yeah, exactly. It's just updated to be true scale now, isn't it? Because Primaris has sort of gone away with. It's just everyone's a Marine now. Just
kind of weird. Like I remember going to a games day years back when Stern Guard came out. Then in metal. Now they're coming out in plastic.
I think they're in plastic already now.
Probably I think they are. Yeah.
I think they are, but obviously
But
new.
it all comes around
I think they were all monopose. He said on the. Did you?
They are all
you two didn't
monopose.
manage to watch the stream, did you? Or did you?
I watched a bit of it.
I watched it yesterday.
Yeah. I watched a bit of it while I was driving.
Yeah, it's all monopose.
I only cared about the Nids, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started. As soon as it got to space front, I turned my phone off.
You were like,
I don't care
done
about
with
these.
this, done with this.
Yeah, so that's
But no,
Marines.
so they're kind of cool. But the real stuff.
The real stuff was the Tyranids.
Yeah.
The Tyranids. All of them. Apart, the only ones I don't massive on is the grunts with the guns.
Not the Neuro Gaunts.
The Nora Gaunts.
The Nora Gaunts was
Nora
really
Gaunts are smaller
ones.
ones, weren't they? What's the...
So basically just like
something Gaunt.
normal Termagants or like
No,
they're a breed of Gaunt.
Oh, slightly
For
different.
indirect.
I can't remember the name.
Indirect.
They're indirect. Yeah.
Great.
It's like they were cool.
My
but
God!
Nobody remember this.
I don't. Yeah, they're my least favourite, just look wise.
Looking back at them now. They do look nice.
Look wise, they're least favourite. They look cool, but least favourite.
They've got 3 legs.
Oh, them ones with one of their other leg planted into the ground.
The guns out on the side.
It looks
like
they're a double.
They're like
It's symbiotic organism, they say, don't they? So the guns are separate organism, and
if you look at them all, you got the the brain for the normal bug, and then the brain for the gun is out of the side.
Yeah, they've got one leg planted in the ground out, so 3 legs.
They're like a termagant cross spiral.
I like that.
That's what they
need mortars. That's all you need to know. So they're going to be broken.
Hive Guard.
No, Hive Guard is shit.
No,
well, Hive Guard was.
They were the original.
No.
OG. They were better than Manticores.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they was.
They were.
Definitely crushing when you just stack all the +1s to hit and also and then
with the Leviathan supplement.
And or you can play 2 CP shoot again.
You've been broken for a good 2.5 years.
We're not broken now, are we?
Just
broken in spirit.
I mean, I'm the only Nid player in our group that's stuck by them, and the other Nid player he's abandoned them and gone to demons.
Yeah,
that's because he actually plays them. I've quit 40k for a bit. I'm going to play D&D.
Because I had enough players than you. He plays like you.
To get a good scrub.
He did.
Wait,
he just got a grub around.
Who else plays D&D? Yourself.
Just got to keep you pacified, didn't I?
Yeah, whatever. But anyway.
So yeah, they were okay.
Yeah, but the big ones is the Scream Killer.
Fantastic.
Which is an awesome, really cool.
I really like the nods back to the older models as well. Yeah, so nice.
The new Phage. What was it? I can't remember the names of them. I've gone blank. The spider one. It's a Phage something.
The eating one. Eats a psycho and has smoke coming out.
Yeah.
I love that. That feels really buggy.
That's nice. I already base idea with that because already got Dead Space coming on. You already know what I'm doing with that.
Add the rest of the Space Marine.
And just blue tack this on there.
The new Warrior Prime.
I like that.
Which
I like that with the flying. I like the pose of it.
I like the pose. There's a lot of people moaning about the pose, but I actually really like the pose.
I like it.
So there's a problem there with like because all your other flying ones are the Hive Tyrant.
The wings are too big.
Harpy.
What's the Harpy? What's that fucking little bastard?
The Parasite.
It's big and outsplayed. It makes it, it's really, even from a gaming perspective, that's much nicer that you can actually hide it while still looking cool.
The Parasite is still, it's small, but it's the wings that still
stick out quite a distance.
It's like obviously my Flyrin is obviously bigger anyway, but the wings just stick out too much. It's like, I can see that little point there, so I'm going to shoot it.
It's like impossible to hide them,
So this pose.
Some people say modelling for advantage. Model for disadvantage.
Yeah. But it looks cooler. It looks cooler.
I know, let's put him on a giant post. Oh, you definitely can see was.
Yeah. Well, you can see him anyway, so you might as well see him properly now.
Why's my Hive Tyrant dead? He's fucking 2 foot in the air.
Playing right now.
We've got to see him.
You can see him anyway.
Exactly.
You can see him anyway, so now I've just made him look better.
While still being able to shoot him.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's what I've gone for.
No one can accuse you of cheating, can you? It's not like you're rolling 2 dice for your rolls.
That was Jed. That was Jed.
No, Warhammer Prime.
Well, the Prime, going back to the pose, I think if you have imagination, like I'm already going to put it on like a statue. So it looks like he's leaping off the statue.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's about to take flight. You just got to have imagination for it. Yeah, well that's it. It's got that
or something like that.
Yeah, you can do anything with it. And for far as we know, there could be other wing options in there in the box. We don't know that yet.
No, not in that box. When they release it on his own.
Oh yeah,
not on his own model.
When they're on the same model, but
we don't know that.
It
could be different heads, could be different wings. We don't know that yet. So there's no point moaning until we see that.
No, I think all the models are nice in general. Like the quality of the sculpts have been chucking out lately.
It was like the Termagants, massive improvement.
Yeah, they're
massive improvement.
Even the new Rippers haven't really changed much, but they just feel a bit better.
All they've got now is the Rippers. They're like a bit bent, like so they look like more of a swarm. Where they're not all, because the old Rippers, they're all going one way, but now they're all like a bit twisted. Yeah, they're all looking at different things, kind of thing.
They're better, but they don't stand out from the old ones.
Yeah.
So if you got absolutely shit to them,
it's just little quality of life changes.
It's better. Yeah.
But the Nora Tyrant.
The Nora Tyrant.
Nice.
So a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit smaller.
I think I like it like that.
Big.
I think I like it like that, though.
Gives me Silent King vibes though, with its 2 little floating extra brains.
That's what I thought. It would be the same size as Silent King. Nice big centerpiece model. I'm thinking.
Well, what did I say? Remember when that trailer first dropped and we seen it, and I says I'm getting Silent King vibes from that trailer, from that model, and then when it's released, it's literally saying they're going to act as like extension things.
Exactly like the Silent King,
thing.
Yeah. So they'll have to die first, and then it can die.
Yeah. So.
And then his little gaunts, his little bodyguards.
You probably didn't see it, but you know the new Terminal rule. The Rippers will take the wounds first. If you got Rippers in the squad.
That's only on Combat Patrol.
That's in that. Did you not read the rule thing?
Yeah, the Combat Patrol rules.
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna use them anyway.
Yeah, you just laughed at your own rules up on your ass. I think you heard it here first. Cheater!
I'm just reading the thing, so I thought that was standard for everything.
No, because there's 2 different types of rules. 2 different shits. One for your Combat Patrol and then one for your normal.
I thought it was making it bloody easier.
They are.
Rules everywhere.
All the noobs.
Get rid of these casuals.
How
are you going to win any tournaments if all the casual ones are gone?
That's fine. I shut up my game.
I'm with tournaments now, so.
I can.
What? Little ones?
A casual one.
With a broken codex?
Win's a win.
With an
unnerved codex.
It would be nerfed.
No, it wouldn't after that. For the next one.
I'll still do about that.
But yeah, so that's the box set. We all love it.
Very good.
I'm going to buy 3 of them, maybe 4.
No, come on, don't lie to us.
It's
5.
No, I don't need 5.
I think they're like 150 a piece, aren't they?
It's going to be 150. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then when you're third party, you're looking about what 120.
Yeah.
So over 5. So
when you buy 4, I'm not sure with this one what people are going to want more though. Normally it's everyone wants the Space Marines, no one wants the other half. I think there might be more people wanting the Tyranid half than the Space Marines.
See, I already know what I'm going to do. 3 boxes, keep all Tyranids. I ain't going to need 3 or 4 Nora Tyrants.
No.
So I'll have 2, that's it.
Yeah.
Paying 1 for playing, 1 for display or something. I'll keep some Marines, because obviously I use them as dead bodies. But the other Marines will sell.
Particularly the Flamer.
Well, the fact there's 4 characters in the Marine side.
Yeah.
And you'll only ever take 2, if that, in a list for Marines.
3. It depends on it. Like,
but no, depends even, yeah.
Because we don't know if it's 10th.
Yeah. It might change, you might take more characters.
Hero Hammer.
No. You only want so many flavors. You get 10 in the box now.
Oh yeah,
20 tops.
No one will want 30.
No.
Just like no one wanted 30 Desolation Marines, Josh.
No. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid asshole.
Yeah, I was being the nice one.
See, I don't even know what the flamers are like because
Filth.
Charged them straight away, so they couldn't do the work.
They're not even Overwatch.
No, it wasn't allowed to.
So
if I had my way, I'd burn the lot.
So they could Overwatch, but it was purposefully for that.
Yeah,
they couldn't Overwatch.
In the demo game, he literally said Tyranid to go in first turn because they are massively disadvantaged.
It makes sense.
So yeah, they didn't do all the rules. He obviously explained the Overwatch rules to us and stuff like that, but we didn't get to see what they shoot like because straight away we charged them. It's like
that's a sensible choice.
Yeah, we're not getting there. We lost anyway.
So yeah, go through the game. Tell me the game. What happened? What were the
Well, PJ got salted. PJ accused Ash of cheating, which he was, but that's besides the point.
I didn't cheat. What do you mean?
I thought it was Jed.
Jed had the dice,
yeah,
and the guy said he could do that.
Yeah, well, the guy said I could do it. It makes it fine.
So you used the Flamers.
So basically, we got all split. The game got eight people into a game because we were just trying to cram as many people through.
4 on each side. We had
4 on each side.
Unit each.
Yeah. So they had. I think what they were playing differently at the beginning, but there was 20 Flamers for Marines and 2 Dreadnoughts, and there was 60 Gaunts, 2 Screamer Killers for the Nits.
So 2 units of 30 Gaunts.
2 units of 30.
Ooh.
Was it 30 Gaunts?
Yeah, 30 units.
20 Gaunts?
Don't know. I can't remember. It was either 20 or 30. There was a lot. I know that much.
The Flamers were looking pretty tasty for that.
It might have been 40.
I think there's 20. Yeah,
it might be 20.
Yeah, I think there's 20 each unit.
Yeah.
And then 2
at that point, my brain had died from queuing.
Yeah. 2 Screamer Killers.
Yeah. So then basically, the Nids went first because they was disadvantaged. Apparently.
So you had a Screamer Killer. What did Jed have?
Jed had the Termagants.
Yeah.
I was like,
so you Flamers and PJ was Dreadnought. Yeah. And then the other 4 guys, which we don't care about. Nonsense.
Yeah. So I'll just say split again, but so that was split. The whole idea was there was one objective in the centre. There was one turn each, and then at the end of the turn, whoever held the objective in the centre won the game. So I was set out the 2 units of gauntlets were on the flanks, and then the 2 screamer killers in the centre. Opposite, there was 2 units of flamers in the centre and 2 dreadnoughts on the outside.
Okay.
So obviously Ash and Jed went first.
We were first. Our tactic was
Tactics.
Well, we had a tactic, but the 2 guys with kind of like screwed them. Did
their own thing. Yeah.
Our tactic was throw all the term guns into the middle because of bodies.
Yeah,
and because they're
just absolutely drown the objective in bodies. They can't hold it
because the term guns are 2 OBSEC now, whereas Marines are only 1 OBSEC.
Right. So they had the numbers and so they had double the amount of OBSEC.
So our plan was throw all the term guns into the middle, and then even if the chips them away, there's still going to be loads there.
There's too many to allow space.
The 2 screamers go up and take as much Marines out as they can.
Yeah.
To stop.
And basically just ignore the dreadnoughts, right?
Because
ignore the dreadnoughts.
What's the dreadnought going to do if he can't?
Yeah, and with the terrain rule now, where the way it was set out, the dreadnoughts couldn't get onto the objective anyway.
Oh,
so
brilliant!
Yeah.
It was set up in rows.
So we had this whole plan, but the other 2 was weird, decided to do their own thing. If we would turn ones up the side, no objective.
Oh.
And
but they did shoot a lot of them.
He shot a lot of them, but it was like, it still lost the game because if you put the time guns into the middle,
you just drown bodies. Yeah,
but so
if anything, what you probably should have done, you should have had the multi-charge off, tag the dreadnought and tag the squad, and then you would have won.
I don't think I could have. I don't think I could have.
With the 1 screamer killer?
Yeah. It's on a big base, and there was enough space next to it.
I don't know.
How it was set up, it was very one-sided, like in giving the Tyranids the best possible advantage of winning it.
It makes sense, yeah.
But anyway, so that's how it was all laid out. That's all the models we had. And what was so we went up. Both Screamer Killers charged the squad. Obviously they shot first because they got the plasma
with that battle shock special rule, isn't
the
it?
battle shock is actually nice. We'll come into we can talk about that now. That's
basically battle shock now is normally in the command phase, but special rule for the Screamer Killers. If you take any wounds, I think it was wounds or any hits in general, you have to take a battle shock test. That's all on your data sheets now. So for Marines it was a 6+, but you also get a -1 through the Screamer Killer special rule.
So it'd be 7+.
You
need to
roll a 7.
Yeah.
So with the -1 it comes to 6 because their Marines leadership is a 6, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, it's -1 to the dice roll, isn't it?
So
so you need to.
So you'd have to roll a 7 on the die.
Because it's equal or above is a pass.
No, because the other way around now. Because basically, if you roll lower, if you roll lower, you fail. But if you roll higher, you passed.
So if you roll equal or higher, it's a pass.
Equal or higher is a pass. Yeah. So basically, both Screamer Killers shot individual units. I lost half a guy, and the other guy lost 1.5.
Yeah.
I had a reroll to keep 1 guy alive. I thought, I must use it now. There's no Overwatch, there's no point. So I'll just use the reroll here. Just try and save as much as I can. So then I passed my save for my morale test, and then the other guy failed.
Yeah.
Because he failed, no, can't use stratagems on that unit. No upset.
I suppose that would include the CP reroll as well, though, wouldn't it?
No, you
can't use the CP reroll.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean, though. If you can't use stratagems, that means that they're no longer... Because the CP reroll is obviously a stratagem, so for the rest of that turn, they couldn't use the CP, could they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was not much left at this point anyway. There were Screamer Killers.
There's
not really much else you can do at that point. But, so, no objective secure, no stratagems, and then there was one more thing you can't use it on.
Yeah, so you use your object for a turn, you can't use stratagems.
And there's
a third thing, you can't remember, it's 3 years, there's 3 things happen. I can't remember what the third thing is. It weren't.
I don't think you can charge something like that.
No,
or you've got to do the closest unit.
No, I don't think it was that, was it? I don't think it was that. I don't think it was as big as the first 2.
I think it's still pretty big, but it's not as critical as them other 2.
I can't remember what it is.
But anyway, it fails that.
The new battle shock rule is good, and it's going to make people think about who
it's nicer that you're not just losing models for a dice roll.
Well, it's like we all said, you got Marines that are bred into war, and then if they're leadership and they run away.
Yeah.
When the whole point of Marines are they're bred into war.
They've
Why
always
would they run away?
Yeah.
From all past before, like if you ever ran away, you had a chance to overrun when you're in combat. So cut them down as they retreat. But it was a bit like, roll 7, you might roll 6 in previous editions. Your whole unit's dead. It's a bit of a feel bad.
It's always feel bad. Like, even this current edition, there's like stuff like me. If I'm playing into demons, for example, who give out a leadership debuff.
Yeah.
They pop a boat. I'll use a guy getting out. I'm already down 1, and then -2 leadership. Yeah. And I roll a dice. I roll a 6. And that whole basically that unit's just dead before I even got a chance to use it, and it's just like. Yeah, it's a bit crappy. So I quite like that you're not going to necessarily lose models from leadership anymore. That's good.
Well, this is some of the new rules.
Less effective, yes.
But it's probably more tactical than anything else.
Yeah.
Because the fact that when you can't hold objectives, it's just like, I'm just going to shoot with this special weapon, more like shock troops, stuff like that. Like,
they can't hold objectives, so there's no point in me trying to contest it. They might as well go over here and try and deal with this
or
instead.
Or you can just chuck a unit on what's not designed to hold objectives with a low OC sheet. But it could that the whole battle shot thing comes more into play on the last turn, which did swing the game in my favour. But basically, normally you don't take.
We're about to start again because an iPhone technical issue, or maybe it's just Ben because it happened last time when he was here. But we'll start again. We spoke about consolidation. I think we had enough about that.
I'm going to rage quit.
Josh has done enough. He wants to go home. So we
spoke, full PJ.
We spoke about consolidation, and then what we did speak about on the original cut was you want to say about the objective, the new middle bit.
Do I have to say it again?
Yes.
Are you sure this time?
And again, it's recording now. I can see.
Right. If this fucks up again.
It's not my phone. It was the iPhone.
Sure. Anyway, objectives changed.
Yes.
You can't actually go through the central 40mm part of the objective, and you cannot finish on top of it either. In case you can fly, because you'll still be able to go over it if you can fly. Yeah, you can still
go over it if you fly.
But if you're on foot, you can't go through it, including infantry.
Okay, that's interesting.
Basically, big bases can't go over the objective.
Yeah.
So you've got a train piece on either side. The base can't go through unless there's enough gap on one side of the objective for the base through or tank.
So 4 3/4 inches for Lehman Russ there needs to be.
No, technically, because you're better to go over it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
With just like straight walls.
I don't give a fuck about your straight walls.
Do you know how you set your Lehman Russes up now? Do they just literally scrape down the side of the building?
Of course they fucking do.
Take the paintwork off.
You're on the outside of the board, that imaginary fucking boundary, what nothing can go through it.
Yours go through it. So you're the cheat. Cheat. All these tournaments where you've been doing it and you can't do it.
Send this to all the tournament organisers. Yeah. Like, look, he's a known cheat. Yeah. He says he officially goes off the board.
Yeah, he just said it. He says that boundary that's supposed to be that edge, he ignores it. So, all your RTC
I think if you stay on the board, it's physically fair, personally.
So you cheated?
I don't know what
it's on film now. Josh is a cheat.
Josh is a cheat.
So yeah, that's the objective. So you can't go in the middle now.
Nice little move blocking bits for big bases.
Big monsters, big tanks.
Very, very similar to Crew Hounds. Blocking scythe Thyregals.
Yeah,
stupid Crew Hounds. Crew Hounds should not be able to stop a scythe Thyregal. Scythe Thyregal should have to walk over like.
It's like a cat versus a big dog, isn't it? And
it
the
is.
Big dog's like shit and stuff.
That game annoyed me. It annoyed you so much.
You already won. Now you're pulling this crap.
You what?
You already won the game, and you did this to me.
Yeah.
He won the game. He already won the game.
Here we go.
That was a
set him off.
Dick
move was. I quote.
It was a dick move.
I got him back when I played him next and pinned him in his corner for 5 turns. Last turn, I was like, go on, you can score something now if you
like. No, one of your easier matchups again, yeah.
That was quite a good easy matchup. Going first.
Then the Volt done after it.
No, this was All-Scars. That was my last game. So I played.
Oh, the one before it.
I played Orcs when I was using my Yanaris. I played the Orcs.
No. Yeah.
I played my Orcs. I played the Orcs who beat me very quickly because I couldn't do anything about it. I played them game one.
This was the last one, wasn't it?
No, this was All Stars.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, shit, yeah.
And then I played Big Wraith Knight guy, who I fully, at this point, didn't want to play. So I was just like, yeah, fuck it, throw everything up. And then it just sort of worked, and then I won, and I was like, oh.
That's the same guy who were in the first game.
Yeah, that guy. And then I think you played him last time. We'll beat him.
Poor guy.
And then I played the Tau guy after I heard what he did to Ash, and I was like, not today.
You don't do
ink on in your face.
But anyway, back to so you was on about
this new secondary system.
Rules,
so it looks like they're going for a mix of like conventional secondaries with the sort of Tempest cards. So it's more like achievable, deployed teleport homers, binding lines, this sort of stuff in the cards. And they say you can either have like a set secondaries like you're currently used to, or you can just pull random cards as you go.
More than Tempest War type.
Yeah, exactly. But obviously I think tournaments are likely to just go with a set pick of secondaries rather than random draw. It's too hard to police the fairness of it, because you could just always rig your deck to be X, Y, and Z. Exactly. You can mark your cards.
Home, take this card.
I know I'm going to score 15 on this, so I'm just going to take this one now. Why not? But also they've introduced an interesting mechanic called Gambit cards. There is 3 of them. And I think if the game is going terrible, I think you can both pull a Gambit card, even if the game's not going terrible. You can both try it. Start of the game, you discard one of those 3, but you can't see. You're supposed to do it at random, so you're not supposed to be able to see which one you've discarded. And then at random, at some point, you can go, right, I'm going to pull my Gambit card now. And I think there's one where it's like you need to be in certain areas of the board. The other one is basically you continue your secondary missions as you've already got them. And there's a third one which you didn't reveal what that was. But it's something silly like you can score 30 victory points on these Gambit cards to try and swing the game back in your favour. Yeah. So it could be quite an interesting, cool one. But again, I don't think it'll be in tournament play, unfortunately.
Because unless you're going to have people match the cards.
They'll rig decks and stuff.
Unless, like
full sweat.
I said previously, unless they give brand new cards to the tournaments.
Exactly, and that's it.
It's not going to happen.
And then they've got to take them in so that they don't get fiddled with in the middle of the rounds. You'd have to take them in after every single game. Yeah. Then give them back out before every single game. I think it's way too much legwork to make it fair.
It's possible, but it'd probably put ticket prices way up as well. Yeah. And there'll be more, just too much.
So I don't know if it's just going to be for like your open war casual play.
Possibly.
So that's the vibe. When I skimmed through it, that's what I thought originally the article was about. And then there'll be another...
So it mentioned, in the article, it mentions open war. There is one mission in the core rulebook for open war. And it's Dawn of War deployment, so long table edges deployment. There's like 3 objectives, and you just go punch fuck out of each other, because that's fun.
Ash's game then.
Yes. Throw high results at people.
Go so high results, go!
But then obviously this card system is now the new match play system, where I think it's an amalgamation of Tempest and conventional.
I do like the randomness of it.
Yeah, I think it could be quite interesting.
It might be too narrow scope.
And it'll be interesting to see if factions start to get their own ones again.
I hope they get them straight away. I haven't got to wait for Codex.
Unfortunately, I think it's probably going to be Codexes again.
Or just out of chapter approved.
Possibly. There's possibility.
Well, it wasn't that, because I think that was the better way of going.
I think everyone got them in chapter approved. So maybe, it might be the first chapter.
I think that would be the better way of doing it.
If it don't work, the whole card thing, they'll do a chapter approve and they'll just wipe it.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll wipe it anyway.
If it's not working, they'll wipe it. Yeah. They'll wipe rules anyway. All the rules last 2 weeks and then they'll change it again. Yeah. So.
Which, to be fair, it's been quite good about 9th edition. Nothing's been stagnating for too long.
Yeah, the worst case you're going to be there for 3 months.
Yeah.
Or if they can't nerf your army enough, 6 months later, they nerf you that hard into the ground that your army's unplayable. Isn't that right, Ash?
I still play them.
I
still play them.
No, that's only if your name's Matt.
So what you're telling me, to stop Ash playing Nids, they need more nerf?
No, they just need to be wiped from existence. It's the only way you'll stop me playing Nids. I will
burn their rules altogether.
Nids for me are like a football team. I will stick with them for the shit times, and then when I'm there for the good times, it's even better. Yeah. I don't abandon them when they go shit and then come back like a meta chaser.
Like and don't get us wrong, Leicester are shit.
Shit.
Bingo.
Nids are like a football team for me. I'll stick with them for tough times, and now 10th edition. They're going to be good.
Going to be good.
Again.
They're exciting.
Good again.
For probably about a month, 2 months.
They'll be like Necrons. They'll be sort of good for like the first few months, and then they'll sort of bubble on as like an average.
Then
army.
they'll slap some extra universal special rules on some, and then they'll get good again.
Yeah. Everyone will get core.
Core. What's core?
No, core's going.
I'm never going to play another army. I've got G-Steer Cults. They're just a painting project.
Yeah.
They're just painting, that's it. I ain't going to
How long have they been a painting project for?
Years now.
Years.
And when was the last time you picked one up?
The other day for a photo. I've been doing other stuff. I'm probably painting some nids.
D&D
and yeah, I'm painting some nids for Outpost tournament.
Yeah,
I've got to paint some Venephos.
I'll say going less fluff, more.
I'm going for the -1. A nice 18 wound monster and -1 to hit, just to be a dick.
Yeah.
Enjoy that -1 while you still can. Flavors everywhere.
No.
There ain't no flavors if you knock them off the table.
Stamp on the fuckers.
Ash's guide to winning. Just chuck everything off the table, then you've won.
Yeah.
That's how you normally do it.
Yeah, I normally roll them off the table. No, not when I play you.
What, like how you move your tank off the table and move it back on the
Tokyo Drift, tank edition.
Tokyo Drift, tank. Lehman Ross. So yeah, I've been over quite a few of the rules for 10th. What are you looking forward towards 10th in your army wise? Like, what do you want?
Yeah, obviously Nids are getting a lot of new releases.
Nids are getting too much.
No.
Nids need a nerf, that's what they need.
We deserve these new models.
They are really nice.
The models, not the rules.
I don't think
the rules you've got now, but the new models.
I think the rules in a vacuum look good, but we don't know in the grander spectrum of things. Like it could be shit at Psychic now. Like
there's still a lot we don't know of.
Yeah, there is. There's too much to speculate on currently. But obviously, you're getting a lot of new models. Is there anything else model-wise you'd want, or?
I think there's still more.
There's more. There's
definitely more coming.
There's definitely more
to come.
I'm definitely because of the Screaming Killer. Obviously, that's technically as a Carnifex, and it's got a massive upgrade. Now I'm thinking, the other Carnifexes
could they get an upgrade?
Could we get a new model kit for them?
I'll be in the next phase.
I'll be down for that. But obviously, I'd like to see if the Red Terror returns. Like. It's possible.
Some of the characters getting
they seem to be getting rid of a lot of special characters.
Yeah, they got rid of them, but they did. But then obviously down the line, some models do return.
Yeah.
So would the Red Terror make it? Will it come back with a brand new model, new stuff?
Not Yarrick. Yarrick's never returned.
Yarrick's dead.
Pasca's dead.
And Creed's dead.
Creed's dead.
No, Creed's in a tube.
He's dead.
See, this is why I play
Creed's in a tube.
He's not the Lion. He's dead.
No, he's in a tube. He's in Trajan's tube.
See, this is why I play
the Infinite.
We just evolve. We just evolve.
Just evolve beyond that.
You can't evolve when you're a skeleton.
When in doubt, just fucking spawn a new gun.
Yeah.
Well, there's one could do in direct fire.
Yeah.
Oh, what's good at the minute? Mortars. I know, we'll have Nid mortars.
No, well,
don't want to leave them behind.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to new models.
Desolation Machines.
To be fair, it actually makes a bit of sense, really, because currently the meta is quite indirect fire heavy. So it was like Nids have just eaten all this indirect fire and gone, you know what we need? More indirect fire.
More to Nids.
And obviously, 10th seems to go flamers. Well, 11th edition, we'll have flamers.
Yeah.
We'll have more flamers. More acid spray.
More acid spray.
More acid spray. Yes.
Right, what units do you want new?
Nothing.
You don't want a reboot Gilliman tank?
Nope.
Why not? What's wrong with Gilliman?
Because Gilliman's crap. And he won't be able to get back up and never get back up.
It's true.
I want a Makari model.
No. Fuck Makari. Bitch.
No. There's nothing really. Oh, I've got a lot.
I say you've just had a big range
and
refresh.
The pile of
shame's
shameful.
Yeah.
So no new guard at all then?
There'll be something, but there's nothing.
Nothing that screams stands out.
Nothing like. I'd like some resculpts. Just some updated, like.
Yeah.
I think they'll redo the Russ. An updated Russ variant.
Make it bigger so get it through walls even harder.
No, I think it'll just be because a lot of the models are still old.
Yeah, you've got a lot more. I think the Russ still stands up as a decent model.
Yeah, the Russ is still a decent model. Other than that, quite a lot of the
Sentinels all been redone. They're really nice.
Yeah.
And
I'd like new Bulgari models.
Yeah.
Even though they are nice now, but I think especially with the Screamer Killer, some of the new poses and that, I think they benefit
what about
a lot.
New Rattling?
Oh, not a metal model. That might be a start.
Yeah, just do away with
But there's a problem there. Rattlings are still fucking shit. I know, we'll give them toughness 2 and a sniper rifle. And the sniper rifle's going to be shit.
How do the Rattlings fire a sniper rifle? Because surely when it fires it's like, you know, like Pirates of the Caribbean when it fires.
It's like how Ben reaches the top cupboard. With the stool.
So you don't want nothing then? Just resculpt.
Just finish off the rest of the range. What's metal and that. Probably a special character would be nice. Just something a bit more combat focused.
Yeah.
Like another ball, like a special ball room. Would be cool.
Yeah.
New Naught model.
Fair.
I'll take that.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right then.
Ben?
For me, I think I want character. I want quite a few bits actually. My fucking codex is sparse.
I want.
It's disgusting. Characters on bikes, definitely. I think that'd be cool.
No.
A full bike army.
No.
Great, fantastic. I need like a ranged OBSEC infantry unit that can sit back and doesn't have to throw forward.
So you want mortars?
Yeah,
Quinn Mortars.
Quinn Mortars is.
Quinn Mortars.
But other than shooting things, it shoots quins at you. Just come back flipping over.
Shoots a dancing clown at you.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me? You just want the big cannon at the circus?
Quinn catapults, yeah.
Quinn
Call it the Quinn cannon.
Yeah. And maybe like a better combat unit as well. I think. We're good in volume, but I think we need something with higher strength. So like the glaives on the bikes that are strength 5. I'd like walking glaives, like rather than just on bikes.
I don't know what you need.
Good
tough unit.
I don't necessarily want a tough unit there.
Like a grotesque.
No, that's a bit Dracarys at that point, isn't it?
Well, the same thing. They're all pointy ears.
Yeah, well, you got nice looking pointy ears, and then you just got them pointy ears.
Or like
grotesque, ugly, horrible.
Like an exosuit kind of thing.
Maybe.
Like a big clown.
I don't know. It's a giant clown with a big whacking hammer. Like, yeah. Love that.
Someone needs to do an avatar like that now. They try and add it. Clown face.
The avatar of clown.
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant. Or in fact, even like a big centerpiece model like Kegarak, the actual laughing god.
I think that's more feasible.
I think that's probably more feasible, like a nice centerpiece. Like you've got the avatar of Cain, you've got the avatar of Death with Inari. No, it's not what you need, but I would take it. If that was all I got, I'd take it because that'd be. I like the big centerpiece.
Probably like
models.
A more longer range infantry unit.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best bit
with shurikens.
Yeah, like the shuriken rifles, still quite fast.
Perhaps some flamers, maybe.
Well, I wouldn't say
no. Yeah, so that's what we want for 10th. That's what we're obviously looking forward to 10th. Yeah. Playing a full game. Was it 8 weeks, 7 weeks?
6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks.
Around middle of June. So the tournament that we're doing on the 18th is probably. Did we work out whether they're doing a 2 week or 1 week?
It'd be 2 week.
2 week pre-order. So we were probably just before the weekend before 10th gets released.
This when you're doing the tournament?
Yeah.
18th of June?
Yeah.
No, I can't do it.
Father's Day.
Is it your nan's birthday?
I'm not.
Oh no, that's Brian.
No, that's the weekend Climb Snowden.
Oh, Climb Snowden.
That's when Climb Snowden.
Snowden's going to be there the week after.
Snowden will be there, but we won't.
That's when I Climb, so I can't do that. So it'll just be.
I reckon it'll be the first week. I reckon 9th will be released on that Saturday before.
You think?
Yeah. That Saturday.
So I don't think it's going to be pre-order. I think it'll go on the 10th of June.
So pre-orders will be
10th on the 10th.
Pre-order will be the first weekend.
I think 10th on the 10th because that'd be cool.
10th and the 10th, yeah.
Yeah,
10th and 10th. Yeah. So end of May.
Saturday the 10th of June.
End of May we'll look at pre-orders then.
Possibly.
Time to clear the credit card.
Yeah, oh God.
Let's clear that. And
it's going to be a hefty...
A link to Ash's OnlyFans account.
Oh. I'm going to sell some feet pic.
Yeah. Ignore the warts.
That's your feet.
No, mine's Black Death, mate. Take these off and you'll keel over.
The plague contained in these socks.
I am the great unclean one.
You never know that.
Yeah. But I wonder when they'll bring out their new app with. I wonder if it'll be available on
release. It won't
be
on release because that's when the other one was meant to come out.
Ah, true. Yeah, they might have learned. They might have learned from that.
No, I think the new app surely they've got to have learned from the last time. They need to have it all ready before they release it.
Yeah, not wait months.
I think they've had plenty of time. I think it will be usable.
Yeah. Well, they've been playtesting for well over a year. We know that much.
It's got to work because we spoke obviously last time. But the app. Like obviously, I've always had to use it, so I had to always deal with it because Battlescribe never worked for me, so I couldn't use it. I had to use the app. It had its issues, but you could work around it. And now it does work fine, apart from some units don't show up. You have to search them.
Yeah.
But let's get around that easier. You said you had the same.
Yeah, I had issues with it, like getting webway gates in certain attachments and stuff. Have been a bit of a pain, but I always chose to use it. I like the layout of it. I think its user accessibility was a lot easier than Battlescribe, actually. I think it looked a lot more...
I think the bit I really liked about the app was FAQs.
Everything.
All the
updating and getting in there.
Everything in one place.
And getting updated quickly, when with Battlescribe, you have to wait a couple of weeks or so.
Update quickly is a bit of a stretch, but...
It's within a couple of days.
It does take a day, 2 days.
Yeah, whereas you have to wait a couple of weeks for Battlescribe to get on there.
I couldn't make a list for 2 years on the app.
But I think, again, there was too much stacking up. We had all the Psychic Awakening, 8th edition codexes. There was so many supplements and stuff going on that it was... a task doomed to fail, I think. I think it was doomed to fail with that, unfortunately.
I think they're going to use it to the learning curve.
Yeah,
they're going to use it. I
do think this one's going to be good.
Yeah, I do like the app now. I've always liked it. It's always looked nice. It's always been easy to get around when you just clicking that, done. Because I can remember when I was using it and I pressed it and said, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that."
Yeah.
When I put all the stats.
Yeah, you could pick straight up into the data sheet, and I was like, I had no idea you could do that. That was so much easier.
Yeah, all the stats are there, and that's nice. So 10th. And then I know before we stopped recording, you said the new app you'd like to see all the scoring on it as well.
Incorporate that into it and just have it all on there.
So when tabletop battles, and there's quite a good few things you can put on it to make it good for everyone.
Yeah.
Even the casuals.
Like you mentioned, you could have because all the scoring will be on. They'll have it, so then
it can be direct in their database, can't it?
They can check who's too powerful, who's not, and they can just sort out.
So they can nerf it nice and quick.
That's right. They'll have a better, wider viewpoint, won't they? And again, I think they'll have to take a bit of a pinch of salt because there'll be a lot of data on there from people just playing at a club. Like it could be you. We could send you to the All Scars and play there every week, and you're going to seal club everyone there every week. So that would make Guard look like 100% win rate, like they're absolutely crazy broken.
Why let some scrub?
But obviously that's within a bubble, it's within a vacuum again, isn't it? So it's a bit of a difficult one.
But I suppose that
I think there's more data readily available, and then you've got to just use your common sense a little bit. I think with that,
Because then if you can have it the same like as tournament ones, and then
and
then
games
you can probably even have a Games Workshop tournament system.
Yeah.
And have all the ranks on there with like a bit like BCP, but like more tied in towards.
I think I don't necessarily.
That'd be the way for them to go if they want to do it that way. But to me, I feel like they're veering away from the competitive side again and trying to appease.
I don't necessarily want them to take over the whole competitive scene. Though I like that it's run by an external body. They have and they haven't. The problem with them taking over the competitive scene fully is then when does it become, well, actually now you can't use this terrain set, you can only use GW terrain. You can't use these objective markers, you can only... but if they drop the ITC and they just took it all over themselves, that's when it starts getting into, well, actually, no, you now got to use these objective markers, but you can't use these 3D printed... Excellent. Let's face it, we know a lot of people just use 3D prints, Josh.
Yes.
Find one.
I like the different tournaments with the different trains. Like when we did Hellstorm,
that makes it...
That Hellstorm went to, I liked it because everyone was a different train. So it
breaks up that monotony.
Layout and different types, but the actual rules are the same.
Yeah, the rules are the same, but it makes a difference, doesn't it?
You have to change your tactics a bit.
Yeah.
And you play stuff with like different missions, you play stuff there. Or if it was all the same, it gets a bit repetitive as well.
I hate Games Workshop terrain, just put it out there. It looks shit.
I quite like Games Workshop terrain in certain matchups and stuff. But
I like the idea, but it's just too big.
Yeah, it doesn't give us too much of a footprint.
There's too much of a footprint. It should be the same footprint, but reduced down into the second bits of terrain.
And you really struggle to hide, particularly on the orc type ones. They're only like 4 inches high. So even if you're in the terrain, like my boats sit above that anyway. So I've got to try and squeeze everything behind a little piece of perspex where they just move out and they go, I can see you anyway. So fuck you.
I can't have nothing.
Or move on.
Yeah, you've got no chance.
To it. Nothing at all can hide behind you. Double chain for me.
Yeah.
I can hide a Ripper, that's it. Even then the Ripper's probably poking above the window.
What up, bro? It is good.
I like all the different, all the different trains. I think the best train for me is probably LGT.
I think there's user bias there, isn't there? But I do think it is actually fairly balanced. I have to say,
it is.
Between that and the WTC, I quite like the WTC stuff, but I know people have got their issues with that. But I think the UKTC, they've tried quite hard to balance that. I think, and that's quite apparent as to how it works. I think.
Yeah, I think the LGT in general is a nice middle ground. It's not because it's all equal.
Yeah,
it makes it fair, and you know what you're going into.
Yeah, I'm just super grateful we don't have to play in America where it's all player based or GW.
or assistant. Now you're happy because it's this terrain.
This terrain, that's what I mean.
In America, planet bowling ball. Yeah. God wins everything. Yeah.
So you'd love it. You'd absolutely love it there.
I'd wreck.
You'd play a tournament every day.
Oh, I pretty much play a tournament every day now, but.
If I could, I would.
It's the boys' time.
It's the what time?
Boys' time.
He just loves hanging around with the boys, don't you, Josh?
So why we spoke about Joe? Why we spoke about the app? It brings on to what your thoughts on Warhammer Plus, because I know you two got different thoughts on it. Yeah. Because I know you both just cancelled, didn't you?
No, I haven't cancelled.
Not cancelled.
I've just cancelled my renewal, just because I'm just waiting to see when this new app comes out and what goes on with that. However, if they release the new year subscription model and it's really sick, I'm just going to reinstall my renewal.
It's a Harlequin.
Basically, yeah. If it's a Harlequin, I'm like, yep, let's do it. I'm done. Let's go. I could do with some new characters, I've not got enough. That's what they need. I need an actual troop master model because it's just a troop in a box.
Well, that's cheaper for you. And you've got 4 more guys to add to a 9-man.
5-man, 6-man box.
Yeah, 6-man box. Okay, that's that.
Yeah, the 6-man box. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I've just cancelled just to see what's happening with it now. I know the app's changing and stuff. And for me, I just don't think there's enough content on there. I've watched everything that's on there. And it's enjoyable. It's really good stuff. Like, the animation's fantastic. Angels of Death, great. I Am Within, fantastic. Love that little twist at the end as well, by the way. Spoilers. But
I Am Within.
Yeah.
So I love it because I only have it for the shows because I love the shows. The Angels of Death, I Am Within. The Tower one, what was it called?
No, it was good because Tower were dying.
The Eldar Tower one, the Exodite, I think.
Yeah. See, I was looking forward to it, but I thought it was shit.
It did fall a bit flat.
Really, really
I think
shit.
It fell a bit flat. Yeah.
But I have to be careful there because if you call Tao shit, Tao players are like a lot like Taylor Swift fans. You say something bad about her and try and cancel you. So I'm probably going to get cancelled here now for saying Tao was like that was shit.
Weebs.
They are though. Tao players and Tao fans are a lot like Taylor Swift fans. Yeah. They will try and cancel you if you say something bad about them.
Do you want to get cancelled? Hold my coffin. Challenge accepted.
No, but
anyway,
I thought that was weak. But the Hammer and Bolter, Angels of Death, I Am Within, all good.
They've all been really good.
We've said about the face animation when they're talking. That's the only thing that's a down. If they get that spot on, you've got a 10.
It's like watching Chinese films. Just everything is dubbed. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's a bit out of sync, isn't it?
Out of sync. If they can get that spot on, it'd be good. But it's like the Angels of Death, the best thing I've watched, and when I watched it for ages.
Yeah. I mean, because Hammer and Bolt was slightly different animation style, though, isn't it? It's a bit more anime style, isn't it? So that's.
But I like that every episode is something different.
That anthology type series.
I think, there's certain ones I enjoy more, and then there's ones that was okay, but then there's like the one I really liked was.
You're going to say Tyranid one with the invasion?
Of course you did.
No.
I think that was my favourite.
My favourite one, it was it Yarick vs Gaz.
Oh yeah, they go around telling the story. Yeah.
Tell the story, and they let him go at the end because he's a really good fight for the orcs. So they let him go.
Just to kill him.
Yeah. It's like at the end of the episode, it's like when they finally meet, the battle's going to be like glorious. Yeah. And it just has them both like that.
Because it's like their belief system gives it more power and stuff, doesn't it? And
that's probably one of my favourite episodes. Yeah. But the Gene Steele Court one, that twist on that one.
That was
a good one. I
didn't see that coming at all. I just thought, it's a bit of a tyrannical.
And then when they went back at it, and you see little signs and stuff. I was like, that was good.
That was good.
But I love the Hammer Bot ones. The paint, I don't watch. Obviously, I don't watch.
The painting ones are good.
Don't watch.
Especially if you paint
them. Yeah.
I watched one, see what it was like, and I liked the layout. I liked how they. I watched one with the woman. She was speaking clearly.
Only hands.
No, it's only hands. No
only
faces.
hands now. So the newer ones, they've removed faces of all the presenters. So you just get hands and a voiceover. Hands and a model and a voiceover.
Is that how they do it?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing now. There's no faces of any presenters in there. No presenters' names.
It's all Duncan's fault.
Yeah.
For leaving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they've all moved on. Like Peachy and everyone's moved on to like get their own.
So they can't try to get famous off it?
Exactly. So they can't benefit from that.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, I like the whole thing. I'm keeping my subscription. I like the models you get.
Yeah.
The £10 voucher you get.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm probably going to resubscribe now. You've just convinced me to just jump back in again. Like,
no, I like it, and see what.
Value for money is like £10 a year.
If that, and it really.
You've spent more on that on models.
And like for a year, like when you compare Netflix, what's that now? Not £10 a month for a single.
More than that now.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
can you tell you don't pay for Netflix? Can't you?
No, I do. I pay for it, but I just don't look. Yeah. I pay for Netflix, Amazon, Disney, Paramount. I'm about to do Apple TV as well because I want to watch Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
That's only Apple TV. I really want to watch it, and I'm just going to bite the bullet for that. But I think I probably will because the model will be cool.
Just get it again.
The model will be good.
You will.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I'm
just for the voucher. It's like
To be fair, I've not used my voucher once yet. I get it. I've just not used it because.
That's because you're forgetful.
I am forgetful. I don't want to buy from Games Workshop.
Yes, you do.
No, I can get cheaper elsewhere. But then I'm like, it's £10 voucher, so I could use. But we got the Angels of Death pin as well. Don't forget. Did yours ever come?
No.
Do you know who ordered yours?
No, it's still not coming.
Yeah, come by. Hello. Yeah, no, but I think spoke about stuff. Unless you want anything you want to add. No, I won't ask you.
No, yeah, sure. Stop. Don't talk.
Josh,
be quiet.
Yeah.
No. I think that's it.
No, yeah. been over 10. Been over Warhammer Fest. Been over some of the rules. Been over Warhammer Plus. Been over
who the best player is.
Me.
Come again.
Right, I think it's something we can agree on.
Yeah.
It's not Ash.
The worst player here.
I happen to be the worst player. As I say, I'll take fun lists.
There we go. I'll take fun lists.
And then hang on though. I think Ash has got the same amount of wooden spoons as you.
No, he hasn't.
One. You've both got one.
I'm annoyed I didn't get that spoon then.
He didn't get a spoon for us either. I was fuming.
My first ever tournament, and I come last, and I didn't get a spoon. I was annoyed about it. Yeah. Like, if I'm going to come last, I want a spoon.
Give me the damn spoon.
Give me a spoon. Can we get a wooden staff spoon for our tournament, please?
Remember when you came last, Josh?
Yeah, I did.
The tournament.
You know why?
Do you know what I've never done? Finished last in a tournament.
You know why?
Why?
So I got ruined by a fucking tower on bottom table when they just had the codex.
It was a one day, wasn't it? It was quite a big one day.
So RT2. And I literally had the 3 worst pairings in existence.
Drakari, Eldari.
No, Drakari. Orcs.
Orcs and Tower are your biggest weakness. That's why I've told
I think Orcs are like everyone's weakness at the minute. There's a sleeper on it.
It was back when Gaz was prevalent and I couldn't kill him. So I was active in one phase.
I told Jed to take Orcs to Outposts.
I know, have you seen it?
Just for in case he gets hit.
I'm fine. I'd ruin that list.
No, you wouldn't. I want Jed to take Screwsaurus. Yeah. He would absolutely brilliant. Just take Screwsaurus to a tournament.
And then put it out for best painted as well, because I'm voting for that. I don't care.
Yeah. Just put it there.
He's not best painted.
Because we vote for our friends in best painted.
And that's why Ben gets his best painted.
I vote for no one.
Unless you're PJ and don't vote for Ash.
No, I vote
that was what I looked at. I was looking into PJ's soul.
Sorry, I'm already there. With his drop pod.
Oh, gosh.
I know.
No, I think we'll leave it there. It's been a nice little chat, this one has.
It's been good. Fun. It's been good.
We've enjoyed it.
Ash back to the care room.
Yeah.
Take you back to
the care room. Hopefully the phone's still got enough space.
Yeah, two phones. Actually, we've got it on a Samsung now, so it should be better now. Stupid iPhones.
Yeah, iPhones, man.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks for being on.
Cheers thank you for having us.
Cheers for watching. See you next time.
See ya.
See you later.